Well, hello there everyone, David, your friendly hairy Scotsman here once again. Well, today I'm going to do something that I found a wee while ago, and it's been sitting in a bag here. I've been meaning to do it for ages. It's from Cadbury's. It's a treat-sized snack bag. Apparently it's flake, chomp, fudge, crunchy, twirl, curly whirly. There's approximately 14 treat size in a bag. That's the bag. So let's get it open, and so I don't rip it. I'm going to cut it like that. Ooh. So pour that out there, and what do we get? We have 2 flakes, 2 little baby crunchies, four chomps, 2 baby fudges, 2 twirls, and 2 curly whirlies. So, curly whirly, drop of fudge. Let's try and get these together so I can show you them all like this. There's a twirl, a crunchy, a chomp, and a flake. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 of them. So they got that right. Right, I've got one of each out there just now, so I'm going to drop all them back in there like that. Now, where will we start? Where will we start? Let's start with a chomp. Try to remember what chomp was. Does it in fact tell me? Treat size variety pack, curly whirly. That's that. Chomp. Chocolate with caramel centre. That's what I thought it was. So, let's try and open this. And that's the caramel centre trying to escape from the chocolate. Seems to be succeeding quite easily. Right, that is kind of what it looks like inside. Let's have a go. That is good. Do you want something to take fillings out? Have a go at that. Oh, that's lovely. Good Cadbury's chocolate. It's like chewy caramel toffee in it. It just works. Chewy caramel toffee. It's not too hard. It's got a lovely sort of buttery, velvety taste to it. The chocolate on it is just typical good Cadbury's chocolate. That is so nice. Go for it, folks. Fudge. Your little baby finger of fudge. Now, everyone knows what fudge is. But get fudge with Cadbury's chocolate around it, and you're on to a winner. Now these used to have an advert, and the song on it was, "A finger of fudge is just enough to give your kids a treat." That's a nice wee treat. Crunchy is basically honeycomb with chocolate around it. And that had an advert. It lasted a week when it was coming out, and it didn't tell you what it was. It was really cryptic, and on Friday it showed you this and went, "Thank Friday it's crunchy." So, peel that open. Kind of what it looks like. Well, that is what it looks like. And you take a bite. Oh wow. Honeycomb. Crunchy. Oh, that's nice. Pure sugar, virtually. Basically it is milk chocolate with golden honeycomb centre, sugar, glucose syrup, cocoa butter, cocoa mass, skimmed milk powder, and other bits and bobs that you don't want to know about. But honeycomb is generally sugar, glucose syrup, and then you put, I think it's bicarb soda in it, or something, bicarb or something like that, and it goes, and it's basically like lava. You pour it out, let it cool, it goes hard, break it up into bits, and it's all honeycomb, it's crunchy, it's sweet, it's so good. Crunchy is always a winner. Where will we go next? We will go to a flake. The crumbliest, flakiest milk chocolate. Now if you look on YouTube for some of the adverts for Cadbury's Flake, they are almost pornographic. They're amazing adverts. They're so beautifully shot. And then a flake as well on top of it. It's basically just pure Cadbury's chocolate. Very thin, but sort of rippled up. And there's bits of it falling out already. I'm wasting nothing here. That is what a flake looks like, if you don't already know. So let's try a bit. You're lost for words when you eat one of them. It is just pure and utter bliss wrapped up in a chocolate bar. They are stunning. It's the only way to describe them. It's really good, light Cadbury's chocolate. You take a bite of it, and because the way it's wrapped, it's like all air inside it as well, and it all just collapses into itself, and it melts over your tongue, coating your tongue, coating inside your mouth. It is just... Also, if you can get one, try it. Unless you're allergic to chocolate, or you really like that crap American stuff. Sorry, crap American chocolate, but it is. That is just... That'll teach folk how to eat chocolate. It's amazing, is the only way to describe it. Next I'm going on to a Cadbury's Twirl. A twirl is basically similar to a flake, but it's wrapped in chocolate. Or dipped in chocolate. It's like what used to be called a ruffle, not a ruffle, a ripple, which is basically a flake dipped in this. This is the same idea. Again, pure Cadbury's chocolate. That's it there. And then that's inside. Once again, pure chocolate. I am actually getting a sugar high at the moment. This is unreal. I think after I've done this one, I'm going to have a break. I'll have to. Well, after the curly whirly. It's built similar to a flake. Dipped in a thicker chocolate. It actually tastes totally different to a flake. Again, the chocolate's very creamy, very melty. It just melts over your tongue. But the flake's sort of up there, and the twirl's sort of just about that much to the side of it, but slightly under. It's a great sweet, great biscuit, great treat, chocolate sweet treat, whatever you want to call it, chocolate bar. But a flake just wins it for me. Curly whirly. If you haven't had a curly whirly in your life, you haven't lived. Curly whirly is like a chewy toffee dipped in chocolate, but it looks like that. There's the back. Now when I used to eat this, I used to bite the chocolate off it and then eat the toffee. But today I'm just going to take a bite. That's what it looks like inside. Chewy. If you don't like eating sounds, I'd probably not have watched this video, to be honest. But okay, all the chocolate's melted away now. I'm just left with a lump of soft caramelly toffee. It's... how can I describe it? It's quite a fudgy toffee. Very buttery. Very sweet. Very... here's a word for you. Suki. I don't mean like my mate Suki. You just want... your mouth sort of salivates when you're eating it. And you have to suck and sort of swallow that way. Well, sucking like that is called sucking in Scotland. So it becomes suki. So, Cadbury's, your little snacky bag type thing. That is so tasty. It is just unbelievable. If you eat as much of it as I just have, and you're not diabetic, then great. If you are diabetic, please have some insulin on standby. Because the amount of sugar I've just taken in there is scary. But it's so good, it's so worth it. The flake is definitely up there at the top. All the rest of them are maybe one step, just even half a step just underneath. But they are so good. My mouth is still running here. It is, oh. Because I've got a pile of these just below me here. In fact, I can maybe just let you, I can't get it off the thing. Take it off here. This is what I've just videoed today. But there's my wee pile of sweets. I've just gone through there. Oh. I think I now need to go and sit down, put my feet up, and have something without sugar in it, or just chill out. But unfortunately, I've got a lot of paperwork to do, and then go out and cut the hedge as well. So that's fun, and it looks like it's getting a bit grey out there. Oh joy! Might stop by cutting the hedge though. So I'm going to vanish just now. If you haven't already subbed, I'd greatly appreciate it if you did. If you just found me or whatever, or if you found me, you've watched a few, but you haven't subbed yet, go on. And I hope you're all keeping well out there. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Hopefully I'll speak to you all again very, very soon. See ya.